Denmark joined the Allies. Germany is interested in Scandinavia. No one guaranteed anyone. Italy is improving relations, so we better kill them before things get weird. I don't want them more. I'll just put them there. Alright, so you lot. Actually, let's do it the other way around, shall we? Since you guys are mountain troops, you probably do better against such thing as those mountains here. So let's remove that whole thing, and you guys can just sit on this border. Just to be sure now. Especially, you know, holding the forts of Sudetenland, because if you need only one division there, but if you lose it, it's a massive pain in the ass. And what the fuck is going on in here? I mean, what gives? What the fuck? Okay, 80 to 1950. I mean, I get that they went to war like half year early, but still. Or have they... I have no idea what the fuck is going on, and yeah, I mean, maybe, like, okay, I stole some industry, but I didn't think it will be that much of a difference. They really need... they really have to be in a shit area. Let's see, do we see any of the units? I guess yes, now when I think about it, that's a substantial amount of industry, industrial capability, but I mean, really? I mean, at least Italy is pushing here. It will be such a weird thing to happen. Oh, I haven't watched the dev playthrough. I watched some of the ones from this thing, but not all of them. I know they played like Austria-Hungary, but they played it a bit weird. I think I only watched the first episode of it. Damn, I'm playing. Damn. If I wasn't playing on Iron Man, I would just switch to switch tags to just see what's going on specifically. It sure looks. Wonder if they. Okay, so it seems like most of the army is here, and French army either is pushing through here, or holding of the Italians here. So they like if they have the remnants of reason, they may very well push to Paris and remove, 100 French divisions. They may very well win that yet. And so another interesting thing is that the UK usually just suicides shitloads of divisions, but from the moment they landed in Szczecin, they just stayed there. So they are on the outskirts of Berlin now, and even the fact that Poland fell didn't make much of a difference. Yeah, overall I think Germany needs a buff, because it's like, I realize that most of my games evolve around setting up such a situation that Germany has a chance to fight, and so there is a challenge later once they get the ball rolling a little bit. But I mean, it's hard to not to fuck them over when you're playing as Hungary. So, well, we'll see how that things. So I guess maybe our end game bosses are going to be Soviet Union. Well, you definitely. So I was got kind of tempted by achievements that I don't really do. So I should have actually, maxed out the slider for Germany, definitely, in this one. Uh, 25th of February, alright. Still cannot build anything useful? Nope. Why would I? Really, I have 2 full lines of artillery. This is ridiculous. I think I kind of hoped I would use a lot of, for once, use a lot of high-end equipment and so on and so forth, but it seems like since we've been so min-maxing our research, having, it's the very moment we can, all of that we never gotten around building something, and we can just brute force the shit out of the game simply with infantry once again. Okay. Well, we'll end up at war with the Allies, so at least that. I think we need to get the achievement. Let's see. Yes, Jordan, Palestine, Niederschlesien, so that's from Germany. Oberschlesien, that's also from Germany. Tuscany, Lorraine, Lombardy, Emilia-Romagna. We need to own and control it, so I imagine we need to. There has to be a peace conference. Soon enough, I think Soviets will come for Bessarabia, so there is that. I wonder if I should go for Czechoslovakia before or after. Oh, right, Romania, not Czechoslovakia. Right, let's wait for the research. Not quite in Paris. They're almost linking. So another issue is that since we are separating them, they aren't able to simply reinforce one another. Yeah, we'll just. So going through here, we can get free refinery, which is, I guess, okay. What else we could do? This way, not quite. Naval, not really. We could just go for army maneuvers and get some research. Yeah, some research bonuses are probably the more important than what we have here. Although I guess we could just get them here. This whole air tree is quite limited, really. I mean, if you go this way, you don't even, you just have one thing. Yeah, I think the achievements are active. I think I've gotten some achievements before the game was released earlier. I will have to get the Munich disagreement one tomorrow, so I will check that. All right. Army maneuvers, land doctrine, and then mobile warfare doctrine. So this is just a doctrine. Then ahead of time penalty for armor. Well, the thing is that we aren't really going to build ahead of time because we aren't even at time. There's an armor bonus here about doctrine, field hospitals, and logistics companies. Yeah, I think we kind of need to start going this way. Alright, sadly Romanians get a lot of design companies specifically for them through the focus tree. We don't really get any, so... do we? No, I don't think so. No, but oh, this is actually quite interesting. I haven't seen that before. Light Infantry Division Doctrine. So, infantry is better in forest and urban terrain. Interesting. Alright. Yeah, but definitely going this way. Well, interesting. I guess US will intervene at some point, so fighting the allies with the US may be quite a challenge. So same goes for Soviet Union if they will get time to get their shit in order, remove the purge thing, and so on and so forth. So maybe this playthrough won't be such an easy one. After all, we shall see. What is it? Counting your chicks before they hatch things. Alright, so February 1940. Yeah, okay, fuck that. Let's get... we need to get artillery going, I think. And get the rocket one, perhaps. Probably not. That would be the way to go if we went for superior firepower, but right now, not as important. I think it's high time to start researching tanks, so let's just that. Light tanks, maybe we'll even research... maybe we would research heavy tanks. Just straight for this. Never actually done that. But we have such an absurd amount of research capabilities and such an... yeah, so that may actually be quite fun. Yeah, let's go for it. Heavy tanks. Why the fuck not? Then the planes, I imagine. We don't... oh, actually we do have good things for planes. Yes, so yeah, fighters, that's good. We should get that in any moment now. 25th. Oh, right, I should change the infantry equipment. Oh, right, and we have motorized now, so let's cut it to like that much, I think, not more, and start getting some motorized. Actually, 6,000. Yeah, okay, let's just axe this one. And now we still need to upgrade a lot, but yeah, that will do for now. We need steel, well, we need a little bit of everything. Well, not quite everything. here. Rubber. Never mind. Right, lack of rubber will become an issue once we go to war against allies. But well, that's always. So yeah, sooner rather than later we need to get the synthetic factories rolling. Huh. I wonder if I'm not sure if actually thing is that if I send those guns to Germany, the old ones, they will most likely. Oh, okay, yeah, I think this is actually the lack of guns. Damn it! Where were you when I was stupid and haven't thought of that like 4 months? Yeah, if I thought of sending guns to Germany like when they started losing, that would actually. I mean, that could actually make a difference, but yes, let's actually try. Not those, the old ones. Where do you have to hover over for them to tell you how much do you have? There is one place for it, I think. Okay, well, let's send you 20,000. Well, easy. Alright, so has anyone guaranteed them? Nope. Thing is that I'm more interested in actually conquering Greece, but when does it finish? That's probably much longer. In May. Alright, let's go for it. Yeah, that was a great idea about those guns. Sending guns to the Germans. Yeah, not gonna. I actually done like a manual conquest on that with shit for armies in the previous stream, so you can check that out. Wow. The speed in which we are gaining military factories is getting annoying, honestly. So, what am I supposed to build? More rubber, more oil, alright. Running out of, eh? Iraq? Sure. And here we want... what do we want? I mean, I was... Nah, just wait. That's excessive. Yeah, you should probably get the research bonus. And then I think we'll go for fighters. Well, we still don't have radio, but once again, we need to unlock things to read. Okay, this is more important. Jesus, we are so far behind everything research-wise. Modify land lease. Actually, have that land lease to China reached them? Yeah, I think it did. And they stabilized as well. Let's send more. We can license some production from them. Let's see. Maybe they have better. No. Kinda hoped. Okay. Let's send more guns. Let's actually check how many guns we have left. We apparently have FEG 24M 40,000, but isn't it the newest one? That doesn't make sense. No, that's Danuvia, whatever. So okay. Yeah, let's send more here. Little bit to the allies, little bit to the. Oh yes, of course, it says how much we have. It's 15k. Playing both sides properly unaligned. Okay, so we now need to get this for them to surrender. Well, seems like we are lacking. Hi, Delphi. Well, you just managed to come by at the very end of the stream, though, so well, but you should be able to watch the previous parts in the VODs, although they are a bit shattered because there has been some Twitch was acting up, so I had to like reconnect 3 times or whatever. Alright, how is this going? Any luck for them now? Has that reached them yet? No, okay, that will reach them in 8 days, so please survive. Okay, so Italy has broken through properly. Yeah, they may pull it off. Right. Come on, guys, just finish this. It's the real war. Japan has joined Axis. Oh, they weren't in Axis quite yet. Poland actually is regaining territory and gaining some new one. Any tips for fascist Yugoslavia in the base game? Conquer Romania, conquer Greece, enjoy all the tungsten, iron and oil, and then build up, get ready for the Soviet Union, crush them. I mean, probably something along those lines. If you conquer Romania, you can very nicely set yourself up here, even build few levels of the forts, and very nicely defend against the Soviets, and then counterattack when you are powerful enough. And the rest is just playing the game. Like if you want some informational stuff, playthroughs where I go through some what to do, what to not do in basically every game, then just check my YouTube channel. Now. I just automated because, well, it's not a real war. It's a close one. Have they received that yet? Come on. Required produced transport. Very efficiency. Oh, I'm actually sending them oh, damn it, I'm actually sending them good ones. Oh, shit. It wasn't my intention. Alright, modify the land list. Not those. Yeah, cancel. I was supposed to give you those. They have... No wonder they weren't getting them. A country for new players, definitely Italy. It's a little bit out of date. My guide, like, you have the tutorial as Italy, and then you can continue. I'm going to do like in a week or so. I will just record a new updated tutorial on how to play Italy. but I haven't gotten around to playing it. But definitely Italy is the way to go. And you can get like Italian introduction playthrough on my channel. Is like I explain basics, how to play and whatnot. It's a little bit outdated, but definitely you know, good enough if you are just starting. But you should be able to pull it off, no problem, if you just follow through. Army maneuvers. Okay, now do I want to get the designs here and get, that's what, 1, 2, 3, and that would be nice. Research time -3%. Nah, let's just continue this way. Bloody mountains, man. Because we are still a bit shit for not having any artillery attached to our divisions, but I mean, alright, that should do it. Oh, of course I'm not using planes. I thought that they would die in a sec. Right. Yeah, that would help. Imagine they are having air superiority with those 5 planes or whatever they have. Now we can at least bloody bomb them. Alright, that's it. Yeah, it's probably time to get bloody field hospitals too. Let's see. All the Air Force, we can just power through to the next level outright. So that probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Just ignore those. Problem is that since I haven't used much of the Air Force, I don't have much air experience, so I wouldn't be able to pimp them, but well, better than nothing here. Let's go for the light aircraft design for fighters. And get that going. And they should be... Oh no, look at that, they have 980%. Okay, yes, I need to grab a little bit more now. Yeah, probably won't get all the way to Varna, but before they collapse, but at least we are out of the bloody mountains, so that should be easy enough. Right, once I've finished that, I really need to update my units, because this is getting ridiculous. I already have way more army experience than I need to that end. And we have what? Should have probably I got kinda greedy, should have probably switched to at least limited conscription, but oh well. The Romania shouldn't be an issue anyway. Manchukuo drained axis, yes. All of Berlin, oops. Oh well. Sorry Germany, but you know, Austria is ours. I should. If I played this war properly, I would have finished it like 2 months ago. That's what you get for getting lazy and thinking that you can ignore your lack of manpower as well. Okay, so I have 1 division assigned to that. Well, great. Yeah, just make sure. Alright, that should be it. Thank you. Alright. I'm pretty sure resistance to occupation is no more. Now, okay, so you guys are gonna deal with Greece, which will be problematic, but we'll update you in a sec, and we'll take all the divisions and use them against Romania here. Well, frankly, yeah, that will do. Yeah, we just need to capture Bucharest, I think. What is the? Yeah, 50. So just Bucharest. Okay, so let's just do it like that. Well, there are 22 divisions, so I may get a little bit wider. We finished. Yes, alright. Any guarantees here? Nope. Good. Right, so same thing I've done yesterday. Romania is guaranteed by United Kingdom, but Greece isn't, and Greece is guaranteed by Romania, so we are going to declare war on Greece in order to pull Romania into the war. Without pulling United Kingdom. Okay, we'll need to redeploy real quick, but that's about it. Yeah, it's probably better than if we do it before Germany finally dies, so is there? Good. Oh, damn it. They removed the guarantee. Shit. Should have popped it outright. Oh well. Let's use those divisions then, because those are very much depleted. Alright, you know what? Yeah, I will. But I'm going to finish this stream for now. I've been streaming for what, 3.5 hours. I'm a bit tired and I really need to eat dinner. So there should be more stuff coming to to YouTube. Such as next playthrough, probably Yugoslavia or Communist Yugoslavia or Fascist Romania. And this specific playthrough will continue on the stream on Monday, a day after tomorrow. So yeah, that's about it. It's a pretty decent run. There's a awful border gore, but well, that's for once. Well, I guess it's a little bit of my fault, but not quite. We'll fix that promptly by conquering the rest of Europe for ourselves. So that's only a temporary issue. So that was a bit of a bummer that we decided to wait like one more week before going to war over Greece. So that kind of sucks, but oh well. Anyway. Oh yes, English playthrough is the next playthrough as a major. Those playthroughs as those minors, so Romania and Yugoslavia will be quite quick. 10, 20 episodes, I believe. Well, depends, like maybe 25. So, but the next one with the major is going to be United Kingdom, because, well, this is the only one I haven't done yet. Well, I haven't really done United States, but I at least played multiplayer with them. So, and it's on the channel, and the next one will probably be Italy, but most likely in the form of a tutorial, as I mentioned, because my Italian introduction campaign is in a need of some update, and I think I was not nearly as, well, let's say good at talking while playing at the time, so it's probably more than it's supposed to be, and quality of audio isn't all that neat either, so yeah, it needs an update, so there will be that. Once again, thanks for watching, guys, and well, I will see you then.